Ashutosh Mishra, it sounds to me a very good theoretical understanding, that BJP dominated Lok Sabha is not good, that only 1% matters in the NDA, that this is a start, we need to be positive, and opposition together is going to prove a strong threat to the BJP. Let's try to understand from the BJP whether in the present circumstance, I wish you luck, and it's possible that at some stage the India alliance might get its act together, but does not seem to be the case today. Charu Pragya, you think that from now till the time that the election commission announces the dates and the model code of conduct kicks in and the campaign really goes all out on all the sides, you think at any stage the India alliance can pose a strong threat as Ashutosh Mishra suggests?
I really appreciate the positivity with which Ashutosh ji thinks, but let's move to facts here. We are talking about 2024 elections. We're already in 2024. We're already in the year where a few months from now, elections will be just all around us, and by this time, these parties should have hit the ground running. Let's go state by state, shall we? In Himachal Pradesh, who is it that the Congress is going to do a Gathbandhan with? Nobody. In Rajasthan, who are they going with? Nobody. There is Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab, but they've already made it clear they're not interested in contesting together. Moving on to Uttar Pradesh, not just a Gathbandhan, a Mahagathbandhan existed for 2019 elections. We saw the result of that. BJP swept all the seats, barring barely a few. And then the same thing is followed in all the other states. In West Bengal, Congress and TMC can never see eye to eye. How will they come to a seat share consensus? In Maharashtra, they're already together for all practical purposes. So the fact is that there is no difference between the opposition today and the opposition of 2019. Of course, they are doing all these meetings, but this is a Birbal ki khichdi. We understand it's a Birbal ki khichdi. We are seeing it playing out. So every meeting they have the same agenda. Look at the consistency of the India alliance. The agenda for every meeting is to discuss the seat share. And at the end of every meeting, they say, we had a great meeting. Now in the next meeting, we'll discuss the seat share. I really don't want to comment further than this, Abhishek, because it's their alliance, it's their parties, and they're welcome to prepare for 2024 elections the way they like. But from where I am watching from, as a citizen, as a political observer, this is a doomed alliance which was never stitched together in the first place. This is photo optics, and that is it.
Charu, is this really good? I mean, for the sake of democracy, I, for one, agree with Ashutosh Mishra that a Lok Sabha completely dominated by the BJP, where you are looking at the possibility of BJP getting something like 350 seats, 400 seats. You have given a target of 400 to yourself. What really happens to the opposition is space. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to help them win, but it doesn't look good.
Yes, it doesn't look good. Maybe they should work harder, but it is not the Bharatiya Janata Party's responsibility to make the opposition win any seats. Maybe they can pull up their socks and work better for the welfare of the people of this country, because the people decide. In the end, it is the people who decide who is the best person, the best party to lead them. And repeatedly, they have put their faith behind Prime Minister Modi. They're going to do the same in 2024 elections. I agree, a healthy opposition is important for a healthy democracy, but to make them healthy is not our responsibility.
Okay. I can see Ashutosh wanting to come back, but I'm told Rajiv Rai, the spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, has joined us. So let me get the opening comment from him before I go back to Ashutosh Mishra. Mr. Rajiv Rai, हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस की जो दुविधा है, पंजाब में आम आदमी पार्टी से कैसे कोऑर्डिनेट करे, बंगाल में तृणमूल से कैसे करे, in Uttar Pradesh how they coordinate with Samajwadi Party, because we know Ajay Rai, for example, the UP president of the Congress party, has said that the Congress is going to contest on 80 seats. 80 सीटें उत्तर प्रदेश में सब में लड़ेंगे वो, तो फिर समाजवादी पार्टी से कोऑर्डिनेशन कैसे होगा?
So Samajwadi Party leadership is not discussing this tie up with the state president. It is between the central leaders. It is between the national president of our Samajwadi party and the central leader of Congress. And I don't think there is any kind of confusion there. Whatever the lower rank leaders they speak, it has no meaning when the discussion is going on between the top leadership of both the parties.
Okay, but you think some understanding can be reached? Are you saying that you are actually, the past is forgotten of Madhya Pradesh, the insult is forgotten, and you are going to have an alliance with Congress in Uttar Pradesh?
Oh my God, you are so worried about insult in the Madhya Pradesh. Why don't you ask this question? Have they forgotten the dirty abuses flattered on them by Om Prakash Rajbar, including the language, the sport which I cannot use on national TV? Will you pose the same question to them? I mean, the past is past. There was no language used as the Om Prakash Rajbar has used mother and sister abuses to the central minister, to the prime minister, or asked to the BJP. But certainly every time you are so concerned about the insult to the Samajwadi party and leadership that you keep posing that question. Past is past. We are very positive with open heart. We are clear in the mind and heart that we are going to have alliance with the Congress.
Okay, very good. Let me explain why I am concerned. We were just, before you joined, Mr. Rai, discussing that a completely BJP-dominated Lok Sabha is not good. That's why we are concerned. Because a lot depends on how the opposition really plays its cards. Each party plays its cards, coordinates with each other. Going into the election for a Lok Sabha which is not as completely dominated by the BJP as it is today. And it seems on the ground that the BJP is all set to improve its numbers, improve its tally, and hence improve its domination of the Lok Sabha. Charu Pragya, would you want to respond to the Om Prakash Rajbar comment that Rajiv Rai made before I go back to Ashutosh?
See, that this is the problem of the Samajwadi party. They do not have any synchronization within the party only. How will they actually work in tandem with all these other parties that they want to form an alliance with? Because here, month after month, we have been on TV shows with spokespersons of the Samajwadi party who are saying, हमारा कोई गठबंधन प्रदेश चुनाव के लिए नहीं है, गठबंधन हम 24 के लिए बनाएंगे. Yet just before going on the ground for the 5 state elections, Akhilesh ji comes on air and he says, मेरे साथ धोखा हो गया है. I am feeling betrayed because we were supposed to contest this together. So the fact is that if you are not even coordinated and in sync with each other within one party, how are you going to contest 24 elections? I really don't understand bringing in all these parties together.
May I revert in 10 seconds?